Hey, it's time for a new series on the channel. Obviously, you guys love account wars where we go on multiple different accounts and have all these accounts compete in terms of like who's taking care of their account the best, who's actually, creative with their account and what their account's looking like and all that stuff. But now we are going to introduce a new series called Account Healing with Rapunzel and Zxous. We are basically going to be hopping on viewers' accounts. It's not going to be multiple viewers' accounts in one video. It's only going to be one account per video. But when we do these account healings with Zxous and Rapunzel, we are going to be, going on their account, giving them real full-blown advice, building teams for them, and trying to clear whatever they need help with. So today we are on, I don't even know whose account this is, Burner's account, where we actually got this account from Account Wars, right? We got this account from Account Wars, and essentially, if you are on account healing, it is technically account wars for you. You're just not competing with anyone, if that makes sense. But Burner, I've read your story, Burner. Let me read it to you guys because it's a lot. Please build a squad because I just rely on total power at the moment due to progression level and campaign. A meta team with my current Nikke roster for any of the daily Anomaly interception clears would be appreciated. To be honest, feel free to update my wishlist too. Do anything you want, I don't care since I'm still new. Started playing in November 2024 after my DGen coworker showed me the jiggle physics in a Slack screen share. I clowned on him until I played the game and I realized it was actually fun. Coming from me, an old head, 26-year-old Call of Duty player and Star Citizen whale with 1,000 plus spent on spaceships. The new Nikke figures are nice, by the way. I have Modernia's Noodle Stopper and Modernia's posable figure with the Marciana School Day statue on pre-order. Laugh my ass out. Thank you a ton if you go through my account. You're cool, bro. Love the YouTube channel. So we are going to be taking a look at this account right now. Let's just get this account right. Let's see what we're working with here, right? What are the characters we have here? Because I'm kind of scared. Okay. It's not the greatest. But it's not bad. You have some characters here. You have a lot of the good characters that you do need. It is just not the best. Now, considering the characters you do have, let's take a look at your wish list, right? Because I think that's the first thing we are going to actually do. We're going to go for your wish list, right? Because I have a feeling your wish list is a problem. And it's exactly what I thought. It's a problem. Now, it doesn't make sense here to me, right? You don't have anchor, but you have, let's just clean this up. Let's clean this up. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Okay, first things first, mast and anchor. Having these two is gonna help you a boatload. And favorite item, helm. Getting her is also gonna help you a boatload. You want these three characters guaranteed, right? Realistically, I would not really recommend anybody else for maybe Phantom for water DPS, but I feel like if you go for the new E-Leg and if you go for the new Dorothy, you don't need Phantom, so we're just gonna leave that there for now. Obviously, okay, I am gonna actually put Phantom there, and then I could realistically put Guillotine there, but just because you don't have her and she's also a fairly good DPS, I feel like, so we'll put Guillotine there for you right now, right? When it comes to your missile list, you don't even have Trina here. Trina is going to be a must-have for you since you have Scarlet, right? And then realistically, I know you want Naga, I know you want Quincy, I know you want Iron Dupes. I wouldn't say you need Tia, I wouldn't say you need Laplace, or I wouldn't say you need Julia, but with, especially Julia and Laplace's favorite items, they're very good. And Tia, I don't really think you're going to use her, to be honest with you. But if you want Tia, you can put Tia in there. I think this is fine so far, right? Mana and Trina are the two characters you want. Mana is going to be really helpful for you when you get to that Kraken Anomaly interception, and Trina is going to be Scarlet's best friend, right? Realistically, I would summon on your account right now, try to get you whatever, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna let you summon. All right, let's just fix this up because this is looking comical. Noise and Breddy you don't need. Noise maybe if you want to get into PvP. Rouge, I would probably say, is a good pick, but the question is, do you have Cinderella? You do have Cinderella. Okay, so Rouge is kind of a must-have. I feel like there's no way you're gonna go into content without Rouge and you have Cinderella, right? Noise you could have there. I mean, I don't really think I would put anybody else. I mean, I would put Babe personally, but if I'm being honest with your account, I think you could have Noise there. That's no problem. And then for your Pilgrims, Modernia should not be here. I know she's probably one of your favorite characters, but just no. But then I feel like you need these characters here, and then like you can just go for Cinderella or Scarlet dupes if you want to be honest. Like if you really want to get the brand new character, sure, Modernia is fine, right? Modernia, Miharos actually, and Grave, these are characters, sure, we'll leave your Pilgrim list. Like that's fine. Like realistically, that's fine. What's your squad looking like? It's not even looking healthy. Let's take a look and fix this up, right? I would suggest to you, right, since you clearly are struggling here with your team, right, I'm gonna just create you a proper team. We have all these crazy DPSs right here, and you have Crown, right? So obviously when using Crown, you want Crown to have somebody who can heal her as well. So Crown and Naga is going to be your best bet off rip. Now you only have 3 slots available, and you have crazy DPSs. If you want my honest opinion, Cinderella is going on that team, Rappy's going on that team, Scarlet's going on that team, right? Realistically, this should probably be your team. I would say invest into this team, build this team, and you can beat a lot of the stuff with this team. You have Rappy as your burst 1, and she's a crazy DPS, and then you have the 2 strongest DPSs in the game on your team. Not to mention you have your support and sustain from Crown, and then you have your healing support sustain from Naga. That's the team I would recommend for you, right? What characters are you currently building? Because it looks like you're building Alice, and okay. Scarlet, yep, try to build her up. You did not necessarily need to give overload gear to these 2 characters, but I mean, sure, if you wanted to, it is what it is. Yep, 100% keep trying to build her up, 100% try to build her up, and 1,000,000% try to build her. What is going on here? Do you have oh my god, yeah, no, let's just fix this, please. Let's, oh my god, no, what are we doing here? Oh my god, okay, wait, let's see this, because now I'm concerned. Okay, it's fine. Just work around this team, right? If they have cubes, give them the cubes they need. Work around this team. That's what I would recommend, right? Work around Crown, work around Scarlet. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my god. Okay, let's fix this. Let's fix this. What is going on with the cube situation here? Wingman cube? Who has your resilience cube? Rappy. You can give her a Baishan cube, and honestly, you could give her one too, right? But since who has your reload? Okay, Alice and Rappy, fine. And then no, we'll give Naga this, right? This is what we'll do. What's the skill levels? Okay, just keep leveling up these characters. There, that should be your team right there, right? Let's go to whatever you need help with in terms of anomaly, interception, and whatever else you need help with, because that seems to be something you're struggling with, right? Realistically, I would say if you're struggling with anomaly, interception, this does not need to be your team for anomaly, interception. Realistically, like, I think you could honestly, since you have, you know, Scarlet and you have Ravi, you could probably just go into anomaly interception with this team right here. Like, I'll show you. I'll go into a mock battle for you, right? I don't have audio on. Hold on. Let me get audio for you. All right. There, we got audio now, right? I don't like controlling with rocket launchers, but if you do, don't. Just follow my game plan. You want to always go for the tentacles. Now, I don't know if your characters are going to be strong enough to destroy the tentacles, but if not, then it is what it is. But if they are, then that's even better. You want to destroy this tentacle right here, right? Okay, we'll let these animations play. It's no problem, right? But once you get rid of these tentacles right here, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't look like you're gonna be able to break these tentacles, right? It doesn't look like you're gonna be able to break these tentacles, which is fine. Like, you're only level 200. Don't expect to get that far realistically. Sure, Cinderella, we'll just, since you can't break the tentacles, hey, it's okay. You're not that high of a level, and you don't even have overload gear, so it's okay that you cannot get that far, right? And you don't really have the team, I would say, for this, right? You don't have overload gear for these characters, so you're losing a lot of damage with the sub rolls you can get from overload gear. Like, elemental damage would be great here. I don't know what the highest you were able to get to was before, but you're probably going to need to invest into, you know, these characters. Realistically, like, I would build you a proper team, right? But you just don't have that right now. You don't have, like, if I was to do a Kraken team for you, I would have Little Mermaid where Rappy is. You don't have Little Mermaid, right? And it's okay. I would put Mana exactly where Cinderella is. I would put Mana there, right? And then for that last slot, I would put Favorite Item Helm, but you don't have that. But Naga works just as fine. Or you could even put Noir there, since she's also a win character, right? But I think in reality, what you need, if you want me to be so honest with you, what you need is a, okay, What you need is the characters for that. So realistically, if you could watch many videos or you can go on Pride Win, it's kind of hard for me to build the team for you, like I said, without you owning the character, so I'm not going to. I would have just build the team for you, but you don't have them. But it's okay. I don't know what you were able to get to before. Since it's as clear as day, you're not going to be able to break these tentacles. I mean, I know there's core damage and stuff to it, but you don't really need to worry too much about that. You're not gonna die. Whatever the highest you're able to get to, you're probably going to be able to get the high. What's the damage with this team? Yeah, no. Like, your Cinderella and Scarlet are hitting the same numbers, and Scarlet is type advantage here. You see what I'm saying? Like, you need overload gear, right? I mean, I wouldn't say you need to worry too much about Anomaly interception anytime. Like, at the end of the day, you're still low level. Just try to progress. That's all. Like, just try to progress. Try to build these characters, right? All these characters on my screen right now, build these characters. These are characters who are quite meta in a lot of the content in the game, right? Like, this team could probably get you through a lot of the story. This team could probably get you through a lot of tower. This team could probably get you through a lot of lost sectors, right? This team could probably clear from stages 1 to 7 of any solo raid for you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like these are the things that matter the most when it comes to anybody's account, like those specific contents. Anomaly interception also matters, but you, like I said, you just don't have the team built, so it's okay. But okay, I think I gotta get it. Okay. Oh, I missed because she popped. But it's okay. We're already done the match. But yeah, hey, maybe, right? If you want, honestly, I can help you with your Anomaly interception team by kind of just, if you're watching this video, right? Let me just show you what I would do, right? This is what I'll try to do. What is your squad looking like? Okay, so this is your strongest team, right? Sure, understandable. You could do that as well. Why not? Litter could go on that team. Actually, Litter could have went on that team easily, considering that you have full overload gear for Rappy, right? No, you don't. Litter could have went on that team as well instead of Rappy. Yeah, you could have had Litter on that team. You just don't have the care. I can't even build you a team. I can't even get close to it. Okay, so this is what I'll recommend, right? Because I'm not seeing the new Dorothy. This is what I'll recommend. Off rip, E-Leg and Dorothy are going to be the new best water DPSs for one of the Anomaly interceptions. So if you want me to be honest, it looks like you're only 4 multis away from 2 pities. My recommendation to you would be to summon on E-Leg's banner with your gems, right? In 4 multis, you have a higher chance of getting E-Leg in 4 multis than you do of Dorothy in 4 multis. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I would recommend do your 4 multis, right? Or if you want, you can wait till the very last day if you want to do more multis, by all means. But by the time these 2 banners goes away, you want to have 1 copy of Dorothy and you want to have 1 copy of E-Leg. That's my recommendation to you. Because these 2 characters not only are going to get you through the Harvester and Anomaly interception, but they're very good together that you could probably use them in certain content. I don't think you would need to, just because again you have Rappy, Crown, Scarlet, Cinderella. You don't need to worry too much, but having those 2 are going to be important for your account specifically, since if we take a look at your water characters, you have nobody, right? Quincy is not going to be good enough for you. Privy is not going to be good enough for you. They're just not going to be good enough to you compared to those 2 characters. So that's my little advice to you there. Let's take a look at your tower. I just want to take a look at your tower team real quick because I feel like you're struggling on tower for some reason. Okay. Is this your team? Okay. I don't see how you are. Another advice for anybody watching, if you guys click clear info right above in tower, if you click clear info and then you click this button right here, this arrow down, it's going to show you people who have beaten these stages with less power than you, right? And if you have the team, all you ever have to do is look and see if you have the team. If you have the team, click copy formation and go into it. 9 times out of 10, these people beat it with auto, right? Like this right here, copy formation. Okay, copy, save, and then boom. Okay, you don't need this Alice because you have Alice already built, and then boom, right? Go in there and they probably beat it on auto, so you're probably going to be able to beat it on auto. But that's like a good way to kind of just cheese a lot of the content in tower. Just see what other people who have less power than you did, and then boom, right? That's a good way to really see what's going on here, right? Because now, right, Rappy, boom, Scarlet, And once everybody's deleted because it's Scarlet and this boss is dead. I don't know if you were struggling on tower, but if you were, you got to clear. That's a very, very easy way to beat a lot of the tower, right? Even if you are a low deficit, there's people who are probably hundreds of thousands of power lower than you that were able to beat it because they figured out a team to beat it. Use that clear info thing. It's very helpful. But hey, hopefully I gave you all the advice you need in terms of what characters to build. The characters on your wish list are the characters I would say you need. A lot of the other characters that I'm thinking of are obviously the pilgrims and limited characters. Like, you don't have Summer Niece, Sheik would be very helpful, but everybody else realistically is on your wish list or you already own them. So and these are the characters that I believe you would need, right? Because if I'm taking a look at your collab characters, actually, let's take a look at your collab characters, because unfortunately, this is a game where some of the collab characters are powerful, right? You have both of the Asukas. You don't have to worry. You have Eve and Raven as well. You really don't need to worry, right? Eve and Raven are very good for Ultra. You can use either of the two, probably your Eve or build up your Raven, go into Ultra with Rappy, and you're good to go with your Crown and Litter, and then probably have a healer if you need it because you don't have Summer Helm. And then obviously this Asuka and this Asuka. This Asuka is perfect for Kraken, actually. What are you talking about? Build up this Asuka, give her overload gear, and then use my main Kraken team has this Asuka on it. Build up this Asuka, put on your Kraken team. I'm gonna try to build your teams. Give me a second. This right here, if you build up this team for your Kraken, because this was what my team was before, obviously I had built up a lot of these other characters or whatever, like Helm and stuff. But before I built up my team, this is the exact same team I was using, and I was able to get far on Kraken, right? And all you need to do is get to stage 7. You're level 200, so you're not even gonna you're not gonna be there for a long time, right? Your level is what's holding you back. But if you start building these characters now, this literally right here could be your main Kraken team, and you can get all the rewards from Kraken. You can easily get stage 7 with this team once you obviously get your account level higher, and once you build up these characters, right? And for you specifically, Kraken is probably the most important boss because Kraken is giving you custom modules, which is what you need for overload gear. So this is my recommendation to you. Obviously, if you need the pieces for whatever piece you need to go fight all the other bosses and stuff like that, but Kraken is like the most important unarmed interception in this game. So yeah, anyways, Burner, that is my advice to you and anybody watching this video who's in the same predicament as Burner, right? I think maybe I'll have to make like a Google Forms for, account healing with Rapunzel and Zxous, or is it Zxous and Rapunzel? I don't know, but I will have to make a Google Forms for that for anybody who actually wants advice on their account, and I'll dive into your account and try to work on what I'll try to help you out. But for now, it's your boy Zxous. I'm gonna see you guys next one. I'm out. Peace.